Hi guys, this is Marshall here with the Forno Bravo Bella oven again. Today we're going to be cooking a Cornish game hen, which is just a fancy way of saying small chicken. So we're going to be using also some new potatoes, already cut and ready to go. We're using our oils that we've done in our past videos, the rosemary oil, the garlic oil, and the spicy chili oil. We also got salt, pepper, Parmesan cheese, crushed red pepper, a little bit of basil for the potatoes. Very simple. So we're going to get started. Alright guys, so we're going to start by cleaning our Cornish game hen just a little bit. We're going to take off this extra skin. Just a little bit, not much. So just flip it over. Now, what we're also going to do, we're going to take out the backbone. So it'll cook, we'll lay it down flat in our cast iron skillet. Which is very simple. You just follow the rib line, and you follow each side, and you see where the spine is. It's right here and right here. Very easy. So now you just make a cut. If it wants to be a little difficult, it sometimes does. Just gotta use a little elbow grease. And there. It's that simple. So we'll take this and discard it. Now, to season it, we're gonna lay it flat. Make sure the legs are all nice and tucked in. We're gonna use a little bit of sea salt. The pink sea salt that we can get at any other Albertsons, Walmart. Go liberal with this because this is going to need a lot of help with seasoning. Do a little crushed pepper. Just a little bit of ground red pepper. And we're going to go with the garlic oil. A little bit on the bottom. This bad boy right in the middle. Now, do a little bit more roasted garlic on top. Set that off to the side. Now, let me get this cutting tray out of the way because cross-contamination is no joke. Okay. So now we're moving on to our new potatoes, and I just cut them in quarters. Some are, normal quarter size. Some are cut in half because they were a little too small. Because I want a nice even cut and a nice even cook time. So what we're going to do with this one, we're going to use the rosemary oil. Be liberal with this too. Then we're going to start out with black pepper. A little more. Sea salt. A little more. And then I like to do a little Parmesan cheese. Just to make sure it gives it a nice crunch at the end. And then you just mix it all up. Now that everything is all nice and pretty, bring my pan back over here. And we will just evenly distribute the potatoes. They're all over the place. And you can get, you can cram them in there. Don't worry about overcrowding your pan because these ovens get really hot. I think we're sitting right at just under 500 right now. So about 500 where you want it. You can go up to 6. Just be a little careful because your Cornish game hen will be cooked on the outside and raw in the middle. You want to make sure you got really good fire control. All right. This way. So, now that we've got everything ready to go, it's very simple at this point. We just take our pan, throw it as far away from the fire as possible. so it gets a nice, slow, even cook. You get a nice crispy skin, and that's it. Now, let's get this thing cooking. Y'all have a good day. I'll be back when it's done. Alright guys, so our Cornish game hen and potatoes are about done. I'm going to pull them out just to make a quick check. And the easiest way to see if your Cornish game hen or any type of chicken, whole chicken, is ready, is if you can turn it and separate that meat right there, your thigh bone. Your thigh bone from your leg bone. That is the best way to tell if it's done. And that looks absolutely delicious. Now, I have made a mistake in eating one of these right out of the oven, and it is smoking hot. So I'm going to let it sit for about 5-10 minutes, let all the juices soak back up into it, and this is going to be one heck of a meal. And you can cut this in half, eat it with a nice salad, be delicious. Thanks for cooking. I'll see you next time.